Manisha Gupta, Commodities Editor. She's joining in this afternoon to take us through the cues there.
Thank you so much for that, Ekta. And joining me is a guest, Shashi Singh, who's Senior Vice President of All India Rubber Association, Industries Association there. Mr. Singh, hi, thank you so much for joining us here at CNBC-TV18. And I do understand that with budget round the corner, there are some expectations that, this industry also has. We do know that the whole custom duty or the duty structure right now seems slightly inverted. And that has been a strong, long-standing demand or an ask from the industry as well. Do you believe that the finance minister could be looking at this one?
Yeah, good afternoon, Manisha, and thank you for calling me for this interview or panel discussion. Yeah, of course, there is a inverted duty structure on natural rubber where it is 25% custom duty or 30 rupees, whichever is per kg, whichever is higher. So our demand with the government is that if you cannot reduce custom duty to support farmers, then in that case, there should be a heavy duty on the finished product, which is harming the industries, because by that way we can be successful of the Prime Minister vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat. And we are rubber industry is very much capable to produce all kind of rubber products in India itself.
Mr. Singh, we do understand that the import duty on finished goods made from rubber currently is at 10%. What is your ask? I mean, where do you see this one headed, even if government does tinker with it?
If raw material will come in, if a raw material import will be expensive and finished product import will be cheaper, then many companies who wants finished product directly importing from the other countries. So that's why it's harming to manufacturer in Indian manufacturer.
When we look at the rubber as an industry itself, Mr. Singh, we do understand that we are dealing with the deficit of nearly 5 lakh tons right now. How are you looking at the consumption numbers to begin with, and what is the demand growth that you see for rubber industry on a year-on-year basis?
So if you consider last year, by this year, it is already increased by 6 to 7%. Demand is around 13,50,000 tons and production is just 8,39,000. So there is a deficit of 5 lakh tons still. And in this growing market, it will increase.
I also want to talk about the prices here, Mr. Singh, because that is one thing that hasn't really gone up. If you look at the prices in 2022-23 wasn't such a great year. How has this year started with you in sense of prices?
It will be around 155 to 160 rupees per kilo.
And what is the landed cost like if you import rubber right now? What are the numbers there?
It is around 5-6 rupees cheaper if you import from the other countries.
Is the reason you are asking for the import duty to be hiked?
Yeah. Correct.
Mr. Singh, as far as the demand is concerned, how do you see that one, whether it's coming in from the tire companies or the other industries for that matter? Where do you see a better increase in demand coming in from?
Demand from tire industries is more than non-tire industries. It's definitely correct. Most 65 to 70% demand from tire industries. Rest will be from non-tire industries, because non-tire industries also using many kind of synthetic rubber, which is not produced in India. Where duty is 10%, but if government think and your demand like the product, the rubber which is not at all produced in India should have some benefit, custom benefit, duty structure benefit should be there.
Mr. Singh, you have many members, 30,000 is what I recount the last time. While of course import duty is one part of it, are your any budget expectations that you think could come in for this year? I mean, yes, there is one pre-election budget, and then we would see some more happen after in the month of July and August is what the street is anticipating.
So our representation or our demand for the finance ministry, that there are basically 4 kind of demand. One is that their income tax had come with the MSME rule payment terms, where if you are a micro and small industries, your payment, you have to pay to the vendor, your supplier, manufacturer or service class within 45 days if it is specified. And if it is not specified, within 15 days. It is a very good move by the government to secure our small and micro industries. And I really appreciate for that. But in MSME, this called micro, small and medium enterprises, where medium enterprises is kept out of it. So our demand for the ministry is that keep medium enterprises as well, because they are also facing same problem, payment from the big industries and as well as government supply and all. Second is uniform GST, where some part of automotive rubber part, where is 18%, some of them which you supply on 28%. So our request is that 18 uniform GST for automotive part, whether it is made from rubber or thermoplastic, should be 18%. And as I told you earlier, that many synthetic rubber is not produced in India. So that some reduction in duty, a kind of help required for the small scale industries.
All right. Thanks a lot for joining in. And Manisha, thanks for taking us through the update as well.